Why do most women not want to take accountability for the things that they do?
Most?
Most.
You gon' get in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Do anybody on the panel think it's most women?
Yes, I do think it's most women.
Trill?
We have created a society to where women doesn't necessarily have to be held accountable. There's always, he was a narcissist. There's always, he was a great actor. He lied to me. No, sometimes you seen exactly who that man was and you made the decision to with him anyway. And then when it goes left, I get to play victim.
I think that some women don't want to be accountable because accountability requires a level of self-reflection that most people are not ready for. If I consider myself a good person, then I'm gonna live on that hill and die on that hill. But when people present information to me about how I have harmed them or how I am wrong in a story, I might reject that information because it doesn't go with this persona that I've created for myself. I think that accountability requires a clean mirror, not just a reflection of what you've told yourself that you are. Nobody wants to be the bad guy or the villain, but it's not until you become comfortable being that villain do you start to become a hero in your own story. It's not until you acknowledge the way that you have f***ed people over are you able to wake up in the morning and do good. I think that most of us just reject accountability because we don't want to be the bad guy.
What does accountability mean, though, in this situation?
Like, as women, sometimes we do things. We always want to play victim or whatever, and everything is always their fault. Honestly.
Again, like what she's saying is speaking to like how a lot of relationships go. If a woman is falling short, the general consensus is, what is that man not doing to motivate her to be the woman that she should be, right? A lot of women say, okay, if the right man can bring out my feminism, could you imagine if a man said, hey, I ain't gonna be masculine until the right woman bring out my masculinity. I'm gonna be feminine until then. So again, there's always a way out, even in regard to cheating. If a man cheats on his woman, he's a monster. He's terrible. He didn't consider her, what she was going through, this, that, and the third. If a woman cheats on her man, it's what was he not doing to pave the way for that woman to cheat. There's always a way out. There's always a victim. There's always somebody else to blame. So what she's saying is, well, goddamn, at some point, you done had 6 relationships in the same way, and you blaming all 6 of those men. At some point, we got to look in that mirror and say, you know what, maybe it's something that I need to change.